Hi, I am Rafiza from Cradle. The movement control order imposed by the Malaysian government recently, starting 18 March, has changed significantly the nation's social and economic landscape. With the exception of essential industries, the majority of economic activities were affected. Among the most impacted was the startup ecosystem. A survey conducted by Magic in April 2020 found that over 40% of the local Malaysian startups may not survive should the COVID-19 crisis be prolonged. Recognizing the highly challenging economic climate and the severe impact it has had on startups, the government, in a joint announcement made on 8 May 2020 between the ministers from the Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, introduced a package of economic stimulus to help startups, especially those at early stages, and guide them through these testing times. Among the initiatives announced were capacity development programs led by Magic, a 100 million ringgit technology startup funding relief facility managed by MDV, and a new 26.5 million ringgit grant from Cradle. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason for today's launch of CIP Ignite and CIP Accelerate. Unlike our previous products, our new grants offer higher funding limits that may now allow to cater to a wider and more diverse startup ecosystem. This is based on the feedback that we got from the startups community. This higher limit will hopefully then allow to support startups with deep tech and sciences innovation. Now, you must be wondering what is deep tech, or if my technology or my idea would be eligible. On our product term sheet on our website, we have as much as possible defined our criteria of eligibility. And if you're still unsure, please do check with one of our staffs. Having been around for over 16 years in Malaysia's grant funding landscape, Cradle is no stranger to the funding requirements of Malaysian startups. We are constantly engaging with our recipients to understand what works and how can we further support the early stage startups. From experience, we know that funding alone will not guarantee the survival of success of startups. There are myriad of other factors essential for success. Cradle does not just invest financially in our startups. Some of our startups, what we found, may need support and assistance on how to run a business. One of the benefits of being funded by Cradle is that the recipients will have access to subject matter experts such as lawyers, accountants, branding consultants, and provided with a range of value-added mentoring and coaching initiatives if required. In addition to that, Cradle recipients will be provided with access to investors of diverse backgrounds and expertise through our involvement with the Malaysian Business Angel Network, an opportunity to further expand their network circle. This represents a valuable opportunity for our startups to benefit directly from our funding products. As a result, we hope that with the right guidance and mentoring, our startups will be well placed to access new markets, not just within Malaysia, and well positioned to raise regional and global funding to scale. Despite the present economic downturn, we're convinced the Malaysian technology startup landscape offers a huge number of funding-worthy opportunities and innovative ideas. Therefore, the timely launch of CIP Ignite and CIP Accelerate will provide crucial support for the growth and fostering of technology startups both during and after the current economic challenges. Cradle will continue to stand on our mandate in creating leading startups. We hope that through CIP Ignite and CIP Accelerate, we will discover and de-risk further hard tech innovations and help close the funding gap in our nation's early stage funding for the hard tech landscape, whilst at the same time further developing a more supportive ecosystem along with the participation and involvement of private sector funds. Before I end this video, I would like to thank you all who have helped to materialize CIP Ignite and CIP Accelerate. They are, among others, the team at both ministries that listen to the startups and work hard to make sure that the startup have access to this grant. Our board of directors in ensuring the right governance in place to the entire process, and our past recipients for their valuable feedback. I hope we can count on your support not only for the success of these new funding programs, but also for the continued conducive environment for the Malaysian-born tech startups and the nation's startup ecosystem at large. It is now my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to officially launch CIP Ignite and CIP Accelerate.